I came from a very much like, you know, I sung in church. I was very religious. So like, I wasn't allowed to talk to boys until I was like 18 years old.
By who? Your parents?
Yeah, my mom. My mom was, I love you, mom.
That's like hardcore.
Bro,
That's really hardcore.
Bro. And like, my mom would like catch me talking to boys. And she'd be like, that's so bad. Like, you're punished.
Like, you're a huge whore because you're talking to this guy.
Any videos on like sites?
Oh, yeah, for sure. There's leaks out there about it, guys. For the
Reddit?
boys. Yeah. For the
Like,
boys
she's
watching.
plugging the leaks.
The
Leaks
I
on
mean,
Reddit.
like,
What are you gonna do?
They're
you know?
gonna find him anyway. So
She's
you
always
can't-
been for the boys.
I love
mean,
that.
Yeah, like
She's
I'm not.
Always
been for
looking
the
out.
boys.
Yeah, like I'm not gonna like shame the boys for like my leaks.
Remember
like it's fine.
what started the permission thing?
Honestly, it kind of just like spawned out of some random TikTok I posted.
When I discovered her Twitter, I noticed like all like thousands of thousands, like permission please, and then she responds back to like some of them like permission granted, and they like freak out and they love it. Pretty much saying like you have permission to jerk to me.
Yeah.
You're listening to Joey Joy Radio.
Victoria Snacky Chan.
Hey,
That's fun to say.
is it?
Snacky Chan.
I know, right? It almost sounds like Jackie Chan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Isn't that what you got it from?
Yeah, kind of. Like, I was scrolling through Snap one day, and I opened the message, and someone just like, oh, you're Snacky Chan, you're a snack. And I'm like, it was so corny, but I just thought I could make
What
a
was the video?
username.
Were you like doing karate or something?
No, I wasn't even doing karate.
Oh, so someone just like calls a lot of people that, and then you just stole it.
I just stole it. I thought it was clever.
How
Is
long-
it not clever?
No,
Come
it
on.
is.
You know it's clever.
When did you take that username? Like when? Because I mean, you've done a million variations of it. Like, you know what I mean? Like a different account, a different.
Stop.
What?
Bro,
Why is that stop? It's annoying.
Bro, that shit is traumatizing.
Getting taken down and shit.
Yeah, my second time.
What?
Second time.
I was telling him because the Instagram. I like hate. I was like, wait, what? I was like,
Oh
dude.
yeah, you did. You
Or maybe
did. Yeah.
I like wasn't following the account you were. I was like, wait, I didn't like unfollow her.
Just like
what the fuck?
disappeared one day on a
And-
casual like Tuesday afternoon.
Really?
No, yeah, no. That was crazy.
What? Why did that happen?
I don't know. I honestly, if I may, let me just be real. I really feel like
that's
it
why
was-
we're here. We're being real.
Yeah, like I'm just gonna be real.
This is Victoria's first podcast. We keep it real over here.
I honestly, I feel like I just was targeted. That's like how I feel, because
Yeah.
it's like my second like
Like
account.
by Instagram.
Maybe like who
Or
has it out
you-
for me?
Or
Meta?
do you
No,
think
please.
someone's like reporting you?
No, I know what happened. So apparently, they sent mass reports on my account to get it suspended for
Like not
impersonation.
Instagram. Like someone else did it.
Yeah, I didn't even get an email from Instagram, which is like the weird part. I swear.
Do you have an idea of who it is? Like an ex or something?
Yeah, I have an idea, but
You
I
think
don't.
it's no, you don't have to say who it is.
Okay,
you
yeah,
think
yeah.
it's like it's someone.
Man, honestly, I just feel that it was targeted, but I don't want to like hold resentment for it.
Like you did something to somebody, or they're just salty about something.
No, it's not even that. I just feel that like, you know, I'm not gonna like. I could be toxic, you know what I'm saying, and I'm not gonna say like I'm not toxic. So like, I feel like it's just a matter of just like, you know, what's that saying? There's this saying, tell me the quality of your relationships, and I'll tell you the quality of your life. And it's just like, I rather just not hold the resentment. Like it happened,
Yeah.
and it was targeted. It's fucked up, but I'd rather just like not speak on the situation or the person, just like out of respect.
But yeah.
you know? But,
And like
yeah.
if something bad happens to you, it's good to not let it like just be in your mind and talk. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like better
absolutely.
off if there's nothing to do about it.
Yeah,
like,
exactly. Like
You might as well not bitch about it. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, exactly. And like at the end of the day, like the sun comes up.
Yeah.
So like it's just, I don't know. At some point, you have to like do what's right. Do you believe in like? Okay, I know you. Do you believe in like manifestations?
yeah,
and-
yeah, that's real.
Yeah.
I just like one of the strongest things I think in our world or life is like your human brain. Like we don't really understand it. Like I don't even really understand it either. But
Yeah, it's
like
so
little
complex.
things like placebo, like you know what I mean? Like say someone's dying of cancer and doctors and all professionals are kind of like they have like a week to live. I am on the side of do not tell them they have a week to live. Tell them they're looking good. You know what I mean? And then more
Okay.
often than not, when they do that, they live a
Yeah.
lot longer than a week. Like they might end up like something might end up, or you know what I mean? Just because I don't think anything's worse for you than if you're sick or dying or something and you know it and you give up. Like, you know what I mean? Part of it is like internally. So like, I just think the power of the brain, like if you manifest something and you put it into life every day and you really believe it and you're working at it, like that's how shit happens. And look, now you're in the world and you got the headphones on, you're in the zone.
Yeah.
Better or worse?
It's cool. It feels like meta. Like I'm on like a metaverse. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, if you're in the LA area, go to the Dispos and get the Zen gummies. They're so good.
Get you rocking.
Bro, it's like they're called Zen. If you're 420 friendly, get Zen gummies. They are so like they have you in the zone. Like
Now you're zenned out.
I'm just zenned out right now.
And so how long have you lived here? We used to be neighbors.
I know, man. I miss
Me and
Miami.
Snacky used to be neighbors in Brickell. Best place in the world.
Best place in the world.
Better for work out here, probably though.
Better for work out here, but I mean Miami's home base. Let's not like come on, Miami's.
So
home.
when was that officially?
That
you moved
was
out
like last year in May. I moved out here and it's cool. Do you like LA or Miami better?
What aspect? Like overall?
Overall.
I mean, I would have moved here a long time. Like it makes more sense for me to live here. I've never left I can't leave Miami. I love it.
Miami's
I love the people
best.
there. I love how I love geographically too. Like Brickell is so understandable and like it's big but small. Out here is like
Big
a Call of Duty map. Like it's so far away. How far away? How long did it take you to drive here? At least 30 minutes.
Yeah, actually.
Anywhere else, like no matter where you are, at least 30 minutes.
Oh yeah, traffic here is terrible.
What area do you live in? If you don't,
probably not gonna say the area.
I mean, like Santa
we could
Monica,
take it
or
out.
like not like specifically, but
Okay, like I live around like it's like a studio city.
okay,
Yeah, but
that's
like
a nice area.
But like is like LA is like small, right? Wouldn't you say? Or it's like no. They have like different
Massive.
cities.
Like that's what's crazy. It's all considered like LA, like you know what I mean, like Studio
Like,
City, like
yeah.
LA
Beverly
County
Hills.
is huge, and
Yeah.
inside LA County, there's like different cities and stuff, but there's
Yeah.
also like in LA, different neighborhoods. I
Really?
think a lot of people get confused. Yeah,
I do. I don't even try to pretend. To
no,
understand.
LA's fucking huge though.
Are you from Cali?
No, I'm from Miami too.
Oh, you're from Miami?
So yeah, small
Okay.
but small.
Right.
We got the East Coast people over here. You're from
Yeah.
Florida, aren't you? From Orlando?
Yeah.
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 O Town, what?
Yeah.
407.
So actually, yeah, I used to live in Orlando. Like
Sick.
that was like my first, because I'm not even from Orlando. I'm actually
didn't
from
know
a
that.
I'm from like a smaller like town.
What's the
In Florida?
Yeah, in Florida.
Oh,
It's called
okay.
Deltona.
Deltona,
like,
right,
Yeah,
right.
yeah. So like
Not Daytona, Deltona.
Deltona.
right,
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
very small city. Like it's just houses out there, but lots of land. There's like horses. But yeah, I moved out to Orlando. I lived there for like 2 years, and then like I moved to Miami, and then Miami was just like, whoa, like this shit is big.
Yeah.
You
Big
love
city. I love Miami.
Were you into
This is
like explicit content before Miami, or did Miami do it to you?
So
Adult content.
So like honestly, I've always a little bit about my background. I grew up very Christian like. I was like very much involved in the church.
Christian
I-
school, the whole
Yeah.
9
Dude,
yards.
Shout out Trinity Christian Academy.
Trinity Christian? Wait,
Trinity
in
Christian
Palm
Academy.
Beach?
No, not in Palm Beach.
Which one? Oh, is there another one?
There was another one, yeah.
in Deltona?
I think so, yeah. Trinity
okay.
Christian Academy. TCA.
That's probably a common name, yeah.
Oh wow, okay, yeah. So I went there.
You got scared for a
Wait,
second.
You went to Christian
You got
school?
scared for a second.
Did
yeah,
you go
I
to
did.
Christian school?
I went to Catholic school, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Catholic
I
school
did. I went
boys?
to public school, but I went to church and like Sunday school and shit like often, like a couple
Okay.
times a week.
CCD?
I was always in that shit. So like
Okay.
I didn't
So
go
you're,
to
like-
Catholic church, but pretty much different version of CCD. Yeah.
Yeah, like you had like, the religious. Well, anyways, I grew up in that. So I came from a very much like, I sung in church. I was very religious. So like I wasn't allowed to talk to boys until I was like 18 years old.
By who? Your parents?
Yeah, my mom. My mom was, I love you, mom. But,
That's like
Don't talk to boys
hardcore.
until you're 18.
bro,
That's
that was-
really hardcore.
bro. And like my mom would like catch me talking to boys. And she'd be like, "That's so bad. Like you're punished."
Like you're a huge whore because you're talking to this guy.
Maybe that's what did it. Was it like so obvious, like or not obvious, like so like extra that when you were out about, you were just like, "Nah, I can do whatever I want."
No,
All charged up and ready to blow.
I wasn't allowed to go to house parties in, middle school and high
Damn.
school. Yeah, like, I mean, I love you, mom. You're the best. I love you. I love my mom, but
Well, no, it's not like she was doing it
Yeah,
like out
she-
of like she.
right.
To do
To
what
be
she knew.
honest, like I wouldn't want my daughter to go to house parties and talking to boys and shit, but I guess I just kind of assume it has to happen. Like,
I think that a part of a person's development is allowing them to have experiences.
yeah, allowing them to fuck up a little bit.
Exactly. Like, that's just life. And, you know, so basically I prefaced that with saying that I got into adult entertainment because I saw an opportunity and I decided to make an agenda and just stick to it.
What was opportunity? Like,
Well,
someone reached out or something?
No, it's not that. I mean, I've always had like guys on my Snapchat. And I remember when I first saw the app, it was like back in 2019. This guy posted his Snapchat story trying to promote like these vlogs that he was doing, and it was with OnlyFans. And I decided to go and make an account and see what it was about. And I made one, and I sell like a subscription, and I just shared my link on my Snapchat, not expecting anyone to purchase it. And I remember getting like 10 subscriptions that day. I'm like, there's no fucking way like people are actually paying for that. Like, no, but like not in a bad way. Not in a bad way, but like I was just shook. I'm like, okay, that's crazy.
That you can make, you know,
a
like, living that way.
Essentially passive income.
Yeah.
So I saw it as passive income. So, you know.
You dove right in.
Yeah. I feel like, I don't know. I've always been into like.
So then you were still around Orlando at that time.
Yeah. I remember, yeah. It was actually like crazy as fuck. Like, didn't give a fuck.
So then you moved, you were going hard right away?
Well, not right away. I think it took me like.
How old were you when?
I think it was like 20, 21.
21. So then you'd never talk to a boy until you were 18, and then 21 you were.
Yeah, 18 I had a boyfriend, and.
So like the first boy you ever talked to?
No, not
locked up immediately.
What?
Nah, not the first boy. Like, but no, like I have like my standards, but you know what I mean.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was
So then the decision to move to Miami, was that career motivated? Were you like, this is where a lot of people do adult content, or you were just like, I want to live in Miami, or was it a mix?
So like when I was living in Orlando, I was just, you know, hustling and doing good for myself. And I realized like I was just doing the math. Like I just got bored of Orlando. I'm like, well, like I could live in Miami, like if I wanted to, because like I was just like doing the math. And I'm like, okay, well, like I feel like I'd be happier in Miami. So I just made the move to Miami, and because I didn't know it was like big and popular over there. Because I've never done like official collabs with people.
Yeah.
I'm not really into that. So I just moved out there and I went ham with like a boyfriend I had.
Yeah, I remember that. I remember, I don't like, how did we get connected at first? Did I meet you in person, or was it like Instagram first?
No, I'm not gonna lie. I think I just had Bumble downloaded or something.
Did we meet on Bumble?
I think so.
Really?
I don't know. Or like Instagram.
I don't remember. But I remember not knowing what you did or anything.
Yeah,
I just was like, oh, she's hot. Like,
you were just some random like Miami boy.
Yeah.
So.
And then I like whatever followed you, like I followed you on Instagram for like a while. And then like one day I like clicked on your Twitter link.
Yeah.
And I was like, whoa, all right, this is what she does.
Crazy. That's nuts, man. I still see like the Forest video.
Yeah?
On Twitter, yeah. Honestly, I'm not like, I love the Forest video. No, like that's probably like my best work is the Forest
What
video.
happened in the forest? Do you want to say?
I just, you know.
I think I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. If you know, then you know.
No, you need to know. Mitch doesn't know.
It's all over Twitter. I feel like that's what people know me for. Which is fucking nuts. Like,
is the one I'm thinking of? Like, yeah.
Probably the great. Yeah. Shut the fuck up, Joey. Shut the fuck up.
Why didn't you show me?
But that was like, and then I was like, damn. Then I was like, I didn't know. And so then I'm like, oh shit, Snacky, whatever. Like
how
confident.
was that experience for you? Like,
what? I was shocked. Like I didn't know. I was like, just thought like, I don't know.
Yeah.
I was like, you're hot. You go on Instagram, like you have following on Instagram, whatever. Was thought like liked your content, whatever. And then clicked your link one day. Because you can't do like porn on Instagram.
No, yeah.
And then I saw your Twitter and I was like, holy shit. And I kept scrolling and shit.
Like,
I'm like, oh shit. Like you were in it. You were in it. Like porn star.
Dude, yeah. Like I was going to ham and I enjoyed it. Honestly, I did. It was fun. But then I don't know. Like after me and my ex like broke up, I was just like, Like, okay, like I'm just gonna like do me. Like, I don't know. Like, I didn't like
none of
care
that anymore. There's no. Like,
yeah, no, not really. I don't really make that content anymore. I just like, I'm more like, it's kind of weird, like my pipeline, because like I went from like being like full blown Miami, like porn star, and now I like moved to LA and I'm like doing fitness.
Yeah, I want
So-
to talk about that. So.
It's just weird pipeline for me, but I'm
Not
vibing.
really. Why is that weird?
It's not weird. It's just like, it's funny.
It's good. I think
Yeah.
good. You're transitioning great. I think you're doing well.
Yeah,
like you
thank
love
you.
living out here in LA so far.
It's so sick. Oh, sorry. It's so sick. Have you been to, you've been to Malibu, obviously.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's so
Yeah.
beautiful out there.
Malibu's sick.
It's
It
so
just sucks.
beautiful.
Everything's so like we want to go to Malibu right now, taking an hour.
Oh, yeah.
Like, it's like not worth it.
You hate the traffic. That's your thing
It's
with
not.
LA.
It's not even. I mean, I guess it's traffic too, but it's like
Yeah.
Miami's not like that at all. I want to be on South Beach from Brickell, 15, 20 minutes. I want to be
Yeah.
in Fort Lauderdale, 25 minutes. I want to be in like
Yeah.
those are
I
like
get
far
that.
for Florida. Everything else
Yeah.
is like right there, or Miami at least.
Yeah, that's true.
So-
I like the culture out here though, more like the surfing, like the surfers.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I
think
like the
that's
culture of
sick.
Miami more.
Really?
Mhm. I don't even like the beach here. It sucks. It's freezing cold.
What?
The water's freezing cold.
I love, bro. You would you surf? You should surf.
Yeah.
You should try it.
I mean, yeah, I would try it.
It's
I'd
fucking
fuck around and
cold
surf.
though. It's fucking cold though.
It's freezing cold.
Yeah,
in the
I
like
know
I
what you
can't. I'm
mean.
not probably not doing that
It's
in the
fucking
ocean.
freezing. Like I have
Like
to wear
Miami in
fucking
the
wetsuit.
summer, that shit is warm. It's like that, but I'll go in
Yeah.
the ocean then.
I give it to Miami. They have the best beaches.
Tropical, like it's like
Yeah.
borderline blue.
I know,
Like
and
not
yacht
here. Here
days.
it's like dark and scary.
It's like-
The
Yeah,
beach.
you
I'm
know-
saying the beach. The beach.
Oh no, you know what? Like kind of look.
Well, also,
What are you saying?
You know what actually looks like Gotham City? Like no shade, no shade. DTLA though.
Yeah, it's scary.
But I
looking.
fuck with it's scary looking, but I like there's a couple of fire ass restaurants there, but it reminds me of Gotham City.
Mm-hmm.
You know? I don't know.
Thousands and thousands of homeless people.
I know, it's fucking
So-
sad.
Zoo culture.
Yes.
You've been
super
running
cool.
that spot lately.
Honestly, I love running that spot. It's crazy. I love zoo culture. It's so fun. They recently put like a mat in the corner and a boxing bag.
Yeah,
It's so sick.
I saw you've
love
been
it.
getting in a little like, what you're boxing. I can't. Are you kicking too? Is it like Muay Thai or is it like?
Yeah. I started like practicing Muay Thai with my trainer just for fun because
Mhm.
like I just got so bored of like doing cardio on the treadmill. It's so
Yeah, fuck
boring.
that.
Yeah, no, I feel like
You'd
a
rather do
hamster.
something like-
Like,
yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
That's the hardest shit to do.
It's so annoying. I just got bored of it, so I'm like, okay, well, I'll just like try boxing because I like it burns calories, like hella calories.
Crazy workout. You feel so
Yeah.
out of shape. You box for a little bit. You're like, like out of
Yeah,
breath
no.
more than anything else probably.
It's such a mind thing too.
Would you fight someone? Like, would you set up a fight like an event? Not like fight someone on the street, like
Oh yeah, no, definitely not. on
like
the
a
street.
like another creator. If the opportunity came.
Honestly, I'm not opposed to the idea. Like, if you would have asked me this last year,
Mhm.
I would have been like, heck no, I'm just trying to do cardio. But the more that, you know, I get like external validation and internal validation with the sport.
Mhm.
So I feel it's a waste of potential if I don't fight someone at this point, you know? So I'm open to the idea.
You'd fight someone?
I'm open to it, yeah.
Anyone you'd want to fight? Is there
call
any-
him out right
Yeah,
now. Call him
that's
out.
crazy.
Seriously, anything on top? Like, if you
That's
any experience, like someone you were like, you know
crazy.
what, that bitch,
Like, this chick can
I'd
get
give
it.
it to her. Yeah,
That
one.
I don't have beef with anyone, no, but I feel like it'd only be fair for me to, you know, find a fair opponent. There's
Yeah.
one girl I have in mind, but I don't know if
So you
she's
have been
even-
thinking about it. You're like, maybe a fight. You don't want to say who?
no.
You could tell us.
Say who, and then
We'll
if
take
you
it
want
out.
Yeah.
We just want to know.
I actually wouldn't put it on if you really didn't want.
We
me
want to know who you're sizing up.
I would have.
Yeah.
Who? Come on,
I
say it.
gotta plead the fifth.
Really? You don't want to say
I
it?
gotta plead the fifth.
All right,
Alright,
after
okay.
you have to tell me that, because I'm
Okay.
interested.
Okay.
That's funny. You have someone in your mind. I wanted to ask, did you, when you started to go to zoo culture, did you already know Brad, or you just like you started going and you were just like linked up?
Yeah, it's so funny. I think I met Brad back in Miami. Because I lived in, you know, what building I used to live in. I mean, I can say SLS.
Yeah.
Like, it was so freaking, everyone was always there. So
Mhm.
I think I ended up meeting him at some point. So I didn't really know him, but I knew of him, acquainted.
Mhm.
But I've always, like, it's so funny because, like, I used to watch Brad back in high school.
Mhm.
Like, back
He's
in the
around
day.
forever.
dude, he's been around forever, and like the fitness industry has evolved so much. But I remember like OG fitness industry, and like it's just so sick. So yeah,
He was running it.
no, yeah, for sure, and he still is, which is like admirable, and like it's admirable in a sense.
You
But
got like you've been making content together or no? Like
yeah, for sure. Yeah, it's really fun. Like, I really feel like a big part of like why I love LA is because of the fitness community out here. Honestly, it really does feel like a family, which is nice. It's nice.
especially in a gym like that. Like
Yeah.
everyone's kind of, you know what I mean? Did you
Yeah.
ever go to Boxer in Miami?
Oh yeah, have you?
I just joined.
Oh
Cool.
man.
So I went a couple of times, then I was like, you know what?
Yeah.
Join them and
You
going
would
all
love
the time.
Boxer. Like
It's a good time. I like it.
Yeah, and honestly, I just feel like when you can find like a good gym that you like, it's like it means so much. Like it really is community.
Yeah,
honestly.
it is. A bunch of cool people in there.
Yeah, like
and everyone has their different vibe. Like not everyone's gym is the same. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
You gotta find
exactly.
your gym.
right.
And it goes a long way. Then you look forward to going. You know what I mean? Like
yeah,
it's like the hangout.
and it's like it's a great way to like make connections, and it's also sick because you can make content there and no one's judging you. Like it's cool.
Yeah, that's cool also. Like if I like
Yeah.
work out in my building and I'm like taking videos or pictures of something in the
Yeah,
gym, everyone's
someone's
kind of like this
"Whoa."
loser. In a gym like Boxer or Zoo Culture,
Yeah,
everyone's doing it. They have this shit set
exactly.
up like while they're doing squats. So
Yeah.
it's like, all right, if they're doing that, I can take a mirror
Right.
selfie. Like,
Pros
what?
and cons. Pros and cons.
I can take a mirror selfie without getting judged. Like
Yo,
Yeah.
what's your everyday like? Like what time I know you're big on fitness, so like what's the wake
Yeah.
up time? What's the morning routine? Is it always the same? Different?
So it's been different recently. So I'll give you my my old one and my new one. So my old one, before I started streaming like pretty consistently, I would wake up pretty early. Like I'd be in bed by like 8. Like swear, be in bed by
you're
like
still on
8.
that East Coast.
Love
thing.
it.
And like yeah, at that like in that schedule, I really was. I'd wake up at like 7 or something. I'll
It's
start
like
my
when
day
I
really
come here for the
early.
week, I fucking wake up at 6 a.m. because
Really?
like my body's programmed waking up at like 9 or something. Right?
Isn't
You
it
know what
like
I
a
mean?
cheat code though?
Yeah,
It's such a
but
cheat
then when you're here
code.
for like a week, then it.
But you also go to bed super late here too,
Mm-hmm.
because you're still on East Coast time.
Okay, so you
That
wake.
sucks.
So what are you saying? You started.
My old routine. Okay, so I would wake up at like actually like 5, 6. I like joined this really cool gym. It's called Brick House Boxing. Shout out Brick House Boxing.
heard of
Honestly,
that.
I love it. It's like a mini boxer. You would love it, honestly.
I've seen it on videos. I've never been there.
It's sick. So I would go there early and like box, and then like I'd go to the gym. I'd film, and then like each sponsor that you have to like make certain deliverables. So like I'll just film my content deliverables,
Yeah.
and that was
How
my
the
day
game
pretty
goes with
much.
that.
Yeah. Content for OF, all that good stuff.
You're just making your own content, or you do like photo shoots with somebody.
It's kind of both.
And you're still OnlyFans is there, right? You're not stopped. You stopped the Twitter stuff, kind of, but like
I just stopped porn, but like I still have my OnlyFans just because like that's like something I want to do.
what?
like-
OnlyFans.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
why not? Like
Yeah.
I'm young. It's not gonna last forever, and that's capital that you can use to like fund businesses.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And like
First for money I ever made, OnlyFans for sure.
Exactly. Like people like to talk shit on it, but like I'm gonna be the first one to say like I'll say this shamelessly, like OnlyFans changed my fucking life. Like I don't care what anyone says. I don't care about the fucking stigma. Fuck your stigma.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be my fucking self. If you don't respect it, that's fine, but have the same level of respect that you would have for another human being. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
Like, but honestly, like in order to make money, you have to have the capital first. Like it takes money to make money, and I understood that from a
Yeah,
early age. Honestly,
it does.
dude, I would wake up like for middle school. Like I kid you not, I'd wake up at 4 a.m. every morning and like listen to like personal development videos straight on, like Jim
middle
Rohn.
school?
Yes, I was listening. Do you know Jim Rohn? Jim Rohn, he's fire. He's fire.
I'll check them out.
Yeah, I'd listen to Tony Robinson's, Les Brown, like every morning. I would literally force myself to listen like while getting ready. So I feel like I program myself to like
Those only boys you could talk to.
shut the fuck up. I'm dead. No, literally. But yeah, I don't know.
That just what in middle school you're just like motivating yourself, like you like,
Yeah.
just know you needed capital to make capital.
Yeah, I just knew. So
Yeah, and I think it's a little refreshing. I don't know if you experience this or not, but like stigma of OnlyFans kind of gets less and less every year. Like as time goes by, it's kind of like when it first popped, that was like everyone's a porn star. Now it's
Yeah.
like so many people are on it, and so there's so many different variations of type of content you can make.
Yeah, that's so
it's
true.
like it used to be like brands wouldn't fuck with you if you had
Yeah.
an OF fit. Now it's like
They don't fuck with you
good,
without one.
yeah. Now it's like good luck getting an influencer that doesn't have one, kind of like.
Yeah, that's pretty true. That's actually so true. Yeah.
I was saying for
Yeah.
reality shows too, like it used to be a question, like when I went on mine, I didn't have I didn't have a following, like
Yeah.
I wouldn't have had an OnlyFans.
Right.
They ask you have an OnlyFans, I'm like, no. They're like, okay, like we aren't casting people with OnlyFans. Nowadays, good luck getting a good reality TV show cast with nobody with OnlyFans. Like what?
Yeah, that's
You're
actually
gonna
so
probably
true.
a bunch of boring people on there.
It's so crazy to just discuss the pipeline of that website because it's changed the trajectory of the internet forever.
Forever. The old
Like-
style of porn's out, and that was the #1 grossing industry in the world. porn.
That's crazy.
And now OnlyFans completely took that. Like all the traditional porn stars that just have their content out there for free are pissed right now because it's harder to
yeah.
capitalize on your. But I guess they just keep making new content.
Yeah. People's that's what it is. Sex is always gonna sell.
You have
Like
any
no matter what.
You have any videos on like sites?
Oh yeah, for sure. There's leaks out there, Reddit guys. For the
Reddit?
boys. Yeah. For the
I like that
boys
she's
watching.
plugging the
Like,
leaks.
plugging up-
Leaks
I
on
mean,
Reddit.
like,
What are you gonna do?
They're
you know?
gonna find them anyway. So
She's
you can't-
always been for the boys.
I love
mean,
that.
Yeah, like
She's
I'm
always
not.
been
Always
for the
looking out.
boys.
Yeah, like I'm not gonna like shame the boys for like my leaks.
Remember,
like it's fine.
remember that? Like, it was like a Nelk thing you were like trying to do in
Oh
Miami.
my god, that's wild.
Talk about that. It's like that's what I'm saying. Like she's always for the boys.
Dude,
she
I
was like,
love
like
it.
I don't know what happened with it. Like they were doing what was
Oh
it?
man, dude, that was so. I'm so happy I did that.
Yeah,
so,
explain it. Give it the whole story. So how-
Okay. So I was like, first of all, let me preface this with saying like, I'm a Nelk fan. Nelk is fucking funny. Call me a
Fuck yeah.
glazer. I don't give a fuck. Like Nelk is
What? They're lit.
hilarious. Dude, they're so.
I think
so,
Steiny's a loser,
bro.
but I like everyone
what?
else.
Bro, don't say that about Steiny,
Nah,
man.
smack Steiny.
What's wrong with Steiny?
They all moved there, by the way. I don't know if you noticed.
Oh, that's fire.
They all just moved. They all just moved to Miami.
That's sick.
So he posted what?
So he posted that he was looking for a Nelk girl. And I was like, you know what? Like, this is just an opportunity for me to be just creative. So I literally got a yacht. I got a videographer. Like, I threw a yacht party. I was just like, this is why I like on some MTV shit. On some MTV shit. It was so fun to make. I remember that like I think like a couple days later he deleted the post. It was so funny. And then I had posted it on TikTok and it got like 2 million views of like people supporting me, people like saying fuck no, and it was just
Oh, it was a mixture.
funny
Yeah, what was the feedback
experience.
like? A mixture? People supporting and saying fuck
Oh
you?
yeah, definitely. The
Fuck you for what?
I don't know. When someone is like, I feel confident enough, or hold on, like I don't know, like I don't know why they say fuck me. Maybe they just don't like me. I
Haters.
don't know. No, it's okay. Like everyone has their opinion and perception of you. Like that's just how the world works. Like it'd be so boring if everyone had the same opinion and all agreed on something. Like
yeah.
I kind of like when I get criticized. It's nice.
You don't want
It's
a bunch
like
of yes men around you.
yeah, exactly. You don't, and it's like good to see how people like perceive you, and they're like, it's interesting.
So
I don't
Kyle
know.
responded like they were like really? Like what was
Nah, he didn't respond to me.
Really?
No,
Really?
no.
Like
but
he saw it.
he did, but so sorry. No, he didn't respond to the video itself, but this was on me. I had family in town. I had my mom and my little sister, and I got a DM from him, and he was like inviting me to like go to like this cruise with them because they're like filming obviously a Nelk video, and it was literally the same day I launched like shorts on my website. I made like this funny like cool design of like me on like film, and I just collaged it on shorts just for my like I have the boys, but I just made that and I had just launched it, and I just felt weird. Like I can't leave my mom, I can't leave my sister. I just launched these shorts. I'm like shipping them all by hand. So I was like, fuck, like I can't. I passed up the opportunity. So
Have you
fuck.
been with them since? Like you hang out
Yeah.
with Brad and shit all the time. So you're with Bryce.
yeah, that was
Bryce, my
fun.
boy. You were chilling with them.
Man, they need to stop hating on Neon. That's so fucked up.
Neon.
Yeah.
Who's hating on him?
Literally, like, I don't know, like, while we were streaming, they were being really mean to him, and it was like getting to him. So I was like trying to look out for him.
Yeah, I feel like he gives it though. He says some pretty fucked up shit. Like he says,
Really, I don't really watch his content like that.
Yeah, he says he says the N word. He'll say like,
wait, really?
Yeah, what? You never, like what? You
No.
never seen that shit?
I just met him
So, like,
on
it's
the
kinda,
Zoo Culture
like,
event.
He talks hella shit. Like,
No, actually,
what?
It's okay.
Watch his episode of Raw Talk. Him and Brad Martin. He's
really?
like, bro, you're like old and dude, like flaming, and Brad is just kind of like, bro, what? Like,
no way.
Yeah, you never seen any of Neon's content?
No.
He's like kind of an ass.
I just like, okay, so like,
You know Sam? You ever met Sam?
yeah. So okay, so basically, I've seen neon clips on Twitter, but that's like the most I've seen. But I just met them through the Zoo Culture event, and they seem like cool people. Sam was cool. Neon seemed cool. So
that's crazy. So
but yeah, I haven't really watched like full on videos of like his content.
Yeah. I mean, I haven't watched any of his streams, but
yeah,
I knew Sam. I've known Sam for a while now, like over a year. Like I met her out here, and then she moved to Florida.
Oh, really?
And I would like make content with, like, she lived in a creator house, kind of like, you know, Jack Doherty,
like a hype house or something.
in Fort Lauderdale though. You know who Jack Doherty is? He streams with Neon.
Yeah, I've seen his name on Twitter plenty of times.
So she lived with him, and I'd like go up there and hang out, whatever.
Yeah.
And then she started dating Neon, and she had a good following, whatever. And then like her and Neon, whatever, and she like,
no way.
That was recent too, like within like 3 or 4 months or something.
Oh wow, that's crazy.
Yeah.
I wonder how that must feel to have like such a big like change in that fast.
Do you think that's genuine? If you could take a guess.
What do you mean? What's genuine?
Them dating.
Oh, 1 second.
Yeah, take a sip before you answer that one.
Yo, Joey. Joey, fuck.
Sipping tea.
She needed to sip the tea before she's spilling it.
Dude, is this like truth or drink? Can I drink?
Yeah,
Yo,
no. You can drink, but you still got a truth.
Yo, no. Yo, that's crazy. Honestly, I cannot comment on a relationship that I'm not in. Like,
no. I'm not saying you know for sure.
No,
I'm just saying from outside looking in, because you don't know them. Like,
I just don't like. It's just weird because
you'd rather not assume because you don't know.
Exactly, and it's just like I feel
that. I was just trying to bait you.
I know you're trying to bait me, fucker. Fucking fucker. No, yeah, I get awkward in those situations because, like, dude, like, it's just weird. I can't make assumptions on people that I met, like, personally. You know, like, I just met them, like, a couple days ago. So I feel like it's, like, fucked. Like, I don't know. That's their business. You know what I'm saying? I mean, like, I'm not.
I'd never met Neon. I don't know him. Sam's, like, a really nice, genuine girl.
Yeah,
like,
that's
I
what
can't
I'm
imagine,
saying.
like,
Yeah.
I mean.
For sure.
I'm sure there's career motivation. Like, if they said no to that, then you're like, it's clear cut lie. Like, it's okay to accept that and say there is career motivation, but you can also actually really like each other. Like,
yeah, genuinely. I just feel like if you, like, not even talking about them, but like if, you know, you find someone that you feel you can add value to, like, why not?
Yeah.
Like, if they're adding value to each other, that's what's important. I feel like a lot of people just like to form, you know, their opinions, and, you know, that's just the price you pay of being, like, in the eye. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you're in the eye that much, like, I can only imagine, like, you're gonna have to deal with, like, those narratives about you, and there's nothing that you can do about it. That's just I'm sure you deal with that sometimes.
Yeah.
Like, anybody that's in the internet,
people
I'm
sure when people meet you in real life, you're a lot different than what they were expecting.
Yeah, I get that all the time, but it's chill. Like,
that's a good thing. You like when people meet you and they're like, damn, you're way cooler than I thought. It's better than meeting them in person, like, oh shit, she's like worse. Like, you know what I mean?
I know what you mean. That's like, yeah.
I have a question for Mitch. You ever ask, like, for permission?
No.
To, like,
you never asked for
like
permission?
like, you need permission to, like, nut?
No.
Why?
Like, do you know?
No,
like,
you say I'm gonna nut.
No, not like, you ever ask, like, is it okay? Like so that's like a kink for people, like getting permission from somebody to nut.
No.
You never? Is that weird? Like,
it's not weird.
If
It's just not
that,
my.
right?
No. No.
Are you like you're more like dominant? Okay, so he wouldn't be into that.
Depends on my mood. Sometimes I'll just kick back and
yeah.
You know,
Yeah,
but no,
I got some questions.
I don't ask.
What,
no.
what you asked what question? What started the permission thing?
Honestly, it kind of just like spawned out of some random TikTok I posted. I don't even remember what I was saying. It was like, I think it like went viral because my tone of voice was like, I was talking to a cult. All I remember was just like people commenting on like, yo, what the fuck kind of cult is this shit? And like, it just blew up. And I'm like, well, shit, I'm gonna like, I'm looking at the numbers. So I'm like, okay, well, if I get enough people commenting, please, can I have your permission? I'm just looking at the ratios. That's pushing me up. That's like engagement. So I'm like, okay, let me like emulate that last TikTok. And it kind of spawned that way. Like I started just giving people permission and they would have to ask for permission. And that's kind of just how like, it was like a way of marketing myself.
Yeah.
Like in that industry.
That was one of the
things.
things.
I wasn't
Like
doing fitness.
when I discovered her Twitter, I noticed like all like flood thousands of thousands, like permission please, and then she responds back to like some of them like permission granted, and they like freak out and they love it, and she's like, yeah, you can
guys.
like pretty much saying like you have permission to jerk to me.
Yeah, you should get T-shirts or something. I don't know, capitalize on that merch. Just right across the chest.
You should actually. You should say
Permission?
permission granted or something.
hilarious.
You got your own little
I
like
should do
cult
it for the
following.
culture.
Definitely.
I gotta do it for the culture.
You should.
I will.
Do you
You
think?
hear it first.
We got to do it before we
We're
steal
gonna
it.
do it for the culture. Hey, yo, let me work fast. Bro, I'm talking like right after the podcast. LA's fast,
Yeah, no.
I'm from Miami. It's worse.
bro. We gotta play like, yo. If you come to LA, you better get ready to play like a shark. It's crazy. Do you have anything to say about like LA culture? Like,
yeah, it's a lot different. I would
like
say
it?
work for people like I love coming out here. I
Me
love
too.
it. I think
I
living
love
out
it.
here be a little like. This is a crazy way to describe it, but I don't know why this is the way I'm feeling. It's like kind of humanizing out here. Like, like, I don't know, less like real people, like less like like I don't know,
Oh
like
my
everything's
God, that
kind of
was
low
kinda
key
fucking deep.
motivate. What do you get? What I'm saying or not? Like
No,
people are a little more
continue.
real and like a lot.
it's like transactional.
I'm not saying not everybody,
transactional.
but I would say a lot more people want things out of you here, and then in Miami, which is like probably the next closest city to that, like that in that way.
Yeah.
It's just a little less. Like you find a little bit more people that are just down to like chill.
Yeah. But that's the thing with Miami. I feel like that's why I had to move because Miami's that.
Too much.
No, it's great. It's that good. Like,
What
it's
do you
so
mean?
good. Like, I love Miami.
but better out here for what you're doing. Like,
yeah.
'cause-
It's just better for work. That's
because
all
of
it
what I
is.
just said. Because of
It's
everyone is
everything's
down to like get
transactional.
something from. So it's a good and a bad thing, kind of.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
But I love it out here. If I wasn't gonna live in Miami, I'd live here. Definitely
Yeah.
not like New York.
Oh, you wouldn't like New York?
Fuck no, not the city for sure.
It gets really cold out there,
Nah,
right?
yeah, I'm not down. Yeah, you're a Florida girl. You know, I'm
Yeah.
from Pittsburgh. I'm over the snow. Like,
You're like, fuck the snow.
fuck that shit.
You grew up in Pittsburgh?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. I moved to Miami like 3 years ago.
Okay. Yeah, it's like I remember I underestimated the cold once in New York and I just remember my entire like nose just frozen. It's actually kind of scary
No thank
being
you.
that cold.
I'm good on that.
Yeah.
And not even the weather. Just the city's a lot. It's like gross and like.
It just smells like hot garbage.
Oh, come on. Let's not do the
No,
New York
it's-
slander.
no,
I'm
it's-
going to be the one person to offend it in this room.
I think
Like,
New York is cool, like in its own way. But I mean, yeah.
Oh my God,
You
we
go
got
out
New
at
York.
night to the club, and it's just like this smell of hot garbage just kind of wafts across
all
your
right,
face.
guys.
Like,
I'll
I
be
mean,
the
gross.
one
It's a
person
turn
to
off.
defend New York.
Like it's because I feel like you really only compare like Miami, LA, and New York. Like if I was comparing Pittsburgh to New York, like New York's a lot fucking better. Like New York's a
Yeah.
lot cooler. But out of the big
compared to
cities,
those
like
big cities, okay, I see what you mean.
New York would be my last option by like they'd probably be the fourth out of the three.
Yeah, I can't lie. I love New York. I feel like New York's a great place if you need to like get out of your head and be reminded that there's just like a bigger world outside of your
Yeah.
head. Because in New York, you have to be so present.
Mm-hmm.
There's no way of not being present in New York. It's crazy.
Here too, like the crime is like worse here.
Oh my God, don't even get me started.
People are like breaking into
You had a story?
cars.
Something happened to you? What happened?
No, I'm just scared. It creeps me out. LA has a really like creepy ambiance, right? Like not to shit on it, right? You feel that.
Like
It's scary.
and it's just and I didn't. It was before I like really knew it was really bad out here. I didn't really know, but now everyone's always on edge here because
Oh my
everyone's
gosh.
even nice areas, people's houses get broken into, cars, but like you don't
Are
hear
you
about that really
serious?
in the nice areas of my. What do you mean? Are you serious? You never heard of that? Like you live out here,
No.
you don't see any of your friends. Like
No, one time I was like listening to this podcast, like her name's Winter. And she said that Do you know the Whole Foods in DTLA?
Mm-hmm.
There was like a dead body found there, and like behind Zoo Culture. No, this is crazy. Literally behind Zoo Culture. This was like a month ago, like in November, I think. No, not even a month ago, but this was like in November. This guy pulled up in a Tesla next to the dumpster behind Zoo Culture, grabs it, and this is all on security footage. I watched it.
Real time?
Yes, I watched it. Someone showed it to me. Like it was like behind Zoo Culture. Okay, no, don't put this. Don't put this.
What?
The whole thing?
No. Actually,
Come on, keep going.
no.
There's nothing back.
Okay.
It was behind you.
Yeah.
Not Brad's fault.
Yo, anyways. My point is, LA is scary because someone showed me that video and you can literally see
You didn't
him.
tell us what? Oh, go ahead.
Okay, so like he pulls up in a Tesla and he opens the trunk and he grabs a trash bag and he had to squat to like pick up the trash bag and throws it in the dumpster. The next morning, a hobo found it. It was a woman's dead body. So, yeah, that's just
So that
to
guy
add
got
to what
caught
you
for
said.
sure.
What?
That guy got caught. Like if it was on security cam, they got his license plate or something, right?
I hope so. I hope he got
A
caught.
dead body. Like you.
That's what I'm saying. That was my next question. I'm like, well, did we catch the guy? That's what I'm saying. Like,
That's
I don't
some
know.
LA shit.
That's
See, Miami,
crazy.
they just dumped him in the ocean.
Yeah, no one can see it. No, they found a body in the ocean in Malibu.
Recently?
I saw some shit on TikTok. I don't know if that's true then. It was
Probably.
on TikTok. I don't know. But yeah, they found like a dead. This was like back in November actually. They found like
Someone's dying in November.
I don't know. It's dark. It's scary.
Yeah, no, the crime's like no joke out here.
No, yeah, it's crazy.
No joke.
Yeah.
Do you see yourself like steering like closer to porn star or further away from porn star
Oh
in
man.
your career?
Further away, honestly.
Mhm.
I just don't have a like it was, don't get me wrong, making the content was very fun. But it's just not in the I just follow what my body feels is right and like I just don't feel like it's right for me. So it's just like not in the cards for me.
Yeah.
And like in a sense of just like me following like my frequency. Like I really believe in like alignment and all of that. So
You ever get worried that content will like come back up in your life when you're like a wife and married and like have kids and shit?
no, I fully understood the consequences of going into this. So I'm fully prepared for it. You know what I'm saying? Like my thing is I'll cross that bridge when I get there, but
Yeah.
this is the price I paid. This is what I chose to do. So
Mm-hmm.
it's just like a lay in the bed that you made, but it doesn't have to be like it doesn't have to be bad. At the end of
No.
the day, like I choose not to feel like I want to live a good life. I want to live in like a good frequency of energy. So
You want to have kids eventually?
I don't know.
No?
I don't know. Yeah, it's just not something I think about.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm just living life. Like I'm being present.
Have you dated anyone out here yet? Like
No.
not at all, nothing close.
Mm-mm. No.
You're good like that. You're very like for somebody that works in like the sex world, you're
Yeah.
very not
Good at solo.
like you're
Good
very
solo
not,
rider.
like easy, I guess the word it. Like you're very specific. Like you know what I mean? You're not just like out there. I feel like
Yeah.
most girls in your lane aren't like that.
Well, I don't know. I can only speak for myself, like I
Mhm.
said. So it's just always been, I've always been like a closed off person, especially in relationships. So it takes a lot for me to like want to even invest my energy. I feel like energy is so like limited. So you have to really pick and choose who you invest your energy
Yeah.
in. Like I don't have that energy. And I've heard horror stories in the dating scene.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have the energy for that. I genuinely don't have the energy for that.
Yeah, I don't think I'd really want to find a significant other out here. Miami's
Yeah.
pretty much just as hard, honestly, though.
You really? You think so?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. Like, I feel like
It's just a
girls in
big
Miami
city.
mostly are like used to this, like, free dinners, free tables, free bottles, presents, like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't
Yeah.
really want someone like that.
What are you looking for in a partner?
I'm not looking for a partner.
That's what I'm saying.
Like, but if someone came, like you'll know, and like I think the worst state to be in is like I want a boyfriend or I'm looking for a girlfriend. Like, you know what I mean? It should be more one of those
That's
things
not
like,
natural.
like you're open to it. And then when somebody that you think you could do it with comes along, like you try to figure it out. Not like I'm not looking for a girlfriend and you meet someone that's really cool and you're like anti, like I don't need a girlfriend right now. Or like I do really want one. And the first one you do, like that's your girl. Like, you know what I mean?
I just feel like I don't want to shit on our generation or anything. And I love our generation. But
Gen Z.
I love it. And I just feel like if we were more like obsessed with and this is going to sound like, oh, you're just trying to be insulting, but I'm genuinely not. Like pick up some fucking hobbies. Like you don't have to be so obsessed with a person. Like,
Yeah.
I feel like, and I'm not trying to say like, oh, you do, like, I'm not blaming anyone. I'm just saying in general, speaking in general, like I know people become obsessed with a person. It's like, just get a hobby that it's going to like make you like obsess over the fucking hobby. You know what I'm saying? And like, the people that bring you, like the people that you meet through just simply wanting to do the things that you want to do, that you enjoy doing, is where you will find all that extra, like the relationships. That's what that, like, it's going to spawn, in my opinion.
That's a quality that I think I look for when like maybe looking at someone as possibly like a partner is like, do they have some shit going on? Are they busy? Like, you know what I mean? Because
Right.
I think a lot of the world's problems come out of being bored. Like boredom causes a lot of, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, it's bad. It's bad with all the, the scrolling and the cheap dopamine and all of that. I get it. Like,
That's when I think people start to get in like lanes that they shouldn't be in when they get bored or they don't have anything going on in their life. I think you can tell, like, for the most part, when somebody's like, all right, dude, you're kind of like a loser. You don't have much going on. Like, I think anybody who's that obsessed with a person and that doesn't have any hobbies or anything that they're passionate about, I get it. That's a problem.
yeah, for sure.
Well, if you're just like, yeah, because then you start thinking the worst, or like, I don't know, then maybe your full-time job becomes your boyfriend or girlfriend. And then that is like not a spot you want to be in at all.
Yeah.
You want to get married eventually?
It's just not something to think about.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know.
I think the concept of marriage is weird.
To me it is weird. Like, why do you think it's weird though?
I think it's like this it's like this man-made concept that like you need the government's permission to make your love with someone and your partnership with someone official.
Yeah. Do you
Or
think
like-
it's like capitalist, like it's just like a
I think it definitely has something to do with like control a little bit.
yeah.
Like it's like your marriage document is like a pre-made, like unless you make your own prenup, like is like a pre-made general agreement that they give to everybody in the like, do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I know what you mean.
And it's like, do
Yeah.
you need your permission? And then in my, like, I've seen a lot of divorce in my life, so like
Oh, really?
I think that makes everything way more messy when you have to get legal with it. Whereas like if you're a boyfriend and girlfriend situation, you
Right.
can kind of just leave. But if you have that
Yeah.
contract thing, months and months in court, and that leads to a hatred towards each other.
I mean, I will say for the girlies, the fastest way for a woman to gain wealth is marriage.
So that's the reason why I
I
think
just
it's like a
have to plug that.
protection thing. Like,
Yeah.
well, not even like more often than not, it's, I would say traditionally speaking, it's man has more money than the woman they're marrying. So you need
Yeah.
a contract to make sure when they end it, the woman is okay in her life. I think we're kind of getting to a point where like, I don't know, women are fucking making money. Like you're making money. Like,
Yeah, but I don't like it though. I don't like it because like you'll never catch me, and this is just me personally.
Yeah.
You'll never catch me like try to like flex or anything.
nah.
I'm just simply just not like that. Like I'm not that person. And I really do feel like because women are making money in this generation, the gender roles are all fucked up.
Yeah.
In my opinion, it's fucked up. Like that's why you'll never catch me like flex or try to flex because like it's just not it's not in the traits. Like I don't want to. I think that's a masculine trait in my opinion. And like I know some girls want to like,
I think
yell
it's like
from
not
the
like
top of their lungs.
I guess depends how you're flexing. Like
Yeah.
flexing's kind of like a non-masculine trait. Like it almost looks like a compensating thing.
Really.
I don't know.
Okay.
Like I think like we were kind of talking about earlier, like cities like here and Miami, like it's easy to get like, oh fuck, I need to get a new car. Like everyone around me has a new car. Like I need to get
Yeah.
a new, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that's like, oh, okay, so now I'm up to speed with everyone. Whereas like I would think it's more attractive to me and like a little more of a turn on if someone doesn't think I have anything and they're still like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? They just
Yeah.
think they just like me.
Yeah, exactly.
Like flexing doesn't get you anyone liking you. It gets people liking your stuff a little more. Like,
Yeah, exactly.
you know what I'm saying? A
Yeah,
little sad.
I agree with that.
I don't know.
No, yeah, I agree with that.
So give us some stuff. You have anything to plug recently? Any projects?
Yeah, actually, I'm working on getting leg warmers and workout shaws for my girlie.
Oh, wait, we
Hey,
were-
yeah.
yeah.
What's a shaw?
Okay,
Not
let me
like a
actually
shawl?
No,
No.
I'm actually gonna Google this because
Okay.
this is
Yeah.
like
And what leg warmers are like the like the
Yeah.
70 or what one was that? When were
80s,
they
I
popular?
think,
80s,
right?
80s.
vibes,
Yeah,
you know,
those are
Nice.
sick.
like, yeah.
Bringing those
Sexy
back.
You should do little sexy workout videos with them on.
Oh,
I'm
man.
sure she will.
I love leg warmers, like to go to the gym. It's just so fun. It's cute. So,
maybe
and
get
I'm always
guys into
wearing
them.
them. So, huh?
Get some men leg warmers.
Wait, I can see that. I feel like
Break
fashion.
it in. Get Brad in them. Get Brad wearing them. You'll sell them.
Shut up, dude. That'd actually be so funny, like funny marketing. No, actually, I feel that fashion is kind of evolving.
Mm-hmm. It
So
always is.
yeah, I can kind of see guys wearing leg warmers, which is funny.
Well, they tried to make, what
You
was
just
it?
said our
The,
gender roles are all fucked up.
That's true.
what was
I
it?
did.
The onesie? What's it called?
I
A
don't
male
think
romper.
Oh,
When they tried to make that a thing, but it didn't really take off.
You have it? Can I see a shaw?
No, okay, so
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
not
what's
what
it?
I was
Come on.
talking about. So, it's just basically, it's like a sleeve for your arms.
Is it a shawl?
shawl? Is that
Like a shawl? Yeah, I don't
Yeah,
know exactly
something
how you
like
spell
that,
it, but I
yeah.
thought there's an L in it. So it's like kind of light sweater.
Yeah, it's kind of just sleeves. So you just like
Okay.
there's sleeves for your arms. It's not a shirt though, and it's something that I've
shawl. We'll put the correct spelling of shawl up on the
Yeah,
screen.
I'll
Shawls.
find
That's
it.
what it is.
I think so.
See,
Yeah.
I
You
thought
said it was a
I was
shawl.
like, is it shawl? You were like, she was like, no, it says shawl.
It's spelled, yeah, you spelled
Oh,
it
so-
a shawl is like
S-H-A-W.
a little blank. Like
No,
A
it's
shawl.
not a blanket. It's just like it kind of is, but it's like basically just sleeves for your arms for
so
my
like leg
workout
sleeves,
girlies.
like the leg sleeves, but for your arm.
Yeah, exactly.
Like you would wear it
Yeah.
over something, right?
Yeah, exactly. It would be like workout material.
One of these coming out. Or you're in
Man,
the beginning stages.
I'm in the beginning stages of it.
mhm.
It's something that I like have in my head, but I'm really excited.
Does it have a name?
Snacks. Yeah.
You've always been good with the merch. I rock your sweatsuit. I hope was I one of the first ones
My
to get the
trackies,
sweatsuit?
yeah, you were actually the first one. Like
yeah.
I remember it was
I don't
so
think
fun.
we never shot in it, right? Like I was supposed we never
I
set
don't
it up.
think we
I was
shot
like, yeah, I was
it.
shooting it for you. I don't think we ever did.
No.
When's
But
the
I mean,
next
I'm just
merch
happy
drop?
you like it.
Yeah, how do I buy the next merch?
Well,
Are you
if
sold
you're
out right
interested
now?
in like, no, I'm not. I
Like
have
the
a
sweatsuits and shit are in?
no, yeah,
Stock?
my trackies are still in stock, and I want to get rid of them. So if you use code SNACKS50, you get 50% off the trackies.
I
Like
want to get one.
they gotta go.
I'm a tracksuit bandit.
Yeah.
I love sweatpants.
No, I love the
and
trackies.
hoodies.
Yeah, no, I love them so
Oh,
much.
shit.
And yeah, I just like want to get more into just fitness and more of who I am. I want to be creative and like I love my trackies, but I feel like I can like create some really cool shit for all like my fitness girlies.
Yeah.
I'm excited.
Well, I don't know about you. I'm looking forward to the permission T-shirt. I'm
Oh
looking
my
forward to the
God, I gotta
permission
work on that,
line.
like tonight. You guys are
That's good. She's
Yeah,
writing
put
it
that shit in
down.
the
She's writing
notes.
it down. Yeah.
no, I gotta work, like get that ball rolling like immediately.
I'll wear that shirt.
It's amazing.
We'll sell that shirt on this show.
All right, so
Permission.
at which account do you want to promote? The one
Yeah.
you're on right now?
Yeah, I'll promote the one I'm
All
on
right,
right
so
now.
at
It's at Snacks Sexual.
gonna smell.
I don't know
you
which
wanna
camera
spell
to
it?
look at.
This is you.
Okay. Dude, I feel like, by the way, this was my first interview, so if I'm
Mm-hmm.
a little awkward, that's why.
No, you did great.
Yeah.
You're smooth.
Thank
Smooth.
you. Yeah, Snacks Sexual. SNAX and then sexual.
That's all. Wait, which one is it?
That's for
those the
Instagram.
Instagram? Okay,
Yeah,
give
yeah.
us the OnlyFans.
OnlyFans is Snacky Chan. My old Instagram, rest in peace. I hope I get it back.
You will manifest.
Yeah, I will get it back actually.
Twitter.
Twitter is a real black cat. Let me just verify that, honestly.
We'll put it at the bottom of the screen too.
Okay, perfect.
Mm-hmm.
I'll just send it to you
And
guys.
do you have Snapchat?
Snapchat is Snaxy
Snapchat?
Waxy.
And I need one more code. Your raw gear code.
Meow. And Civil and EHP Labs.
Is it? Wait, what is the raw gear code?
Meow.
Meow.
Yeah, MEOW.
That's it.
That's it. Yeah.
Meow.
Yeah.
You're probably one of his top. You sell the shit, right?
I
You
love
make
raw
good
gear.
you
Their
make
shorts
good-
are so cute.
I know you make good content for it.
Yeah, but
I
like,
love it.
girl, no, I'm serious. Get the raw gear shorts. They're fucking
Makes that booty pop.
makes the booty pop. I kid you not. Like,
You're good. Your booty will pop in sweatpants. You're all right.
no, they're so flattering.
Snacky Chan.
Thank you for coming so much.
You're listening to Joey Joy Radio.